Hey guys, Stephen of Ford again from My Ford Fortune. Date today is 14th of July 2016. I just want to highlight a little bit more on auto traders and setting up your trading account with binary options on an automated setup. I've got an account with auto binary signals, and I've already got an account, as I said, with them. But this is the only account I got active with them, auto binary signals. I haven't signed up with the rest of the pro stuffs. However, they're available, and it's quite easy. But unfortunately, you've got to pay some fees in towards the upgrade. Let me give you an idea of what sort of upgrade that is available. Now, that's not the point. These are the amount of this is the sort of money you might be able to pay for the extra signals, or the pro signals, but I've just gone for the standard. Now, I wasn't really after the signal at the beginning. However, what has happened is, when I signed up with auto binary signals, they've also assigned me a broker. And this particular broker is, I'll give it to you, I'll show you, Stoxmarket. Let me log into my account. Here's my account, and it's a brand new account. It's already been up for about 3 weeks or so. And this is what it's been doing for me. I deposited $250 into the account, or the broker's account. It's been trading for me every day, 24/5. These are some of the closed positions. And the margin they trade for me is very, very small, which is what it's called a money management system. What that means is, my 250 or my equity, for example, they only trade about 10% of it or less. It's very, very small. So your capital is never at risk. excuse me. Capital means your total sum that you have acquired, including your initial investments. So it is a really safe way of trading. And as I said, they only trade a small amount every day, and these are the last trade that was done for me. I think that was last night's one, and these recent ones. They're not big winners, but what you're getting is, of course, I'm getting some losers here too. Not to worry, it tends to balance out with the winners. What you want to do is to use a system, an Autobot or auto trader, that is good with the initial investment here to capitalize growth. And growth comes when you have a good broker and you have a good auto trader that's doing that for you. You can just sit back and watch your bank account grow. And this is one account, as I said, that's doing that for me, but very, very slow margin of trading. And that is a very, very safe way of dealing with your investment. And I highly recommend this sort of process for you. It doesn't have to be with Stoxmarket or whoever, but as long as you get a good account or an auto trader that can do that for you, and you don't have to have a lot of trading a day or high risk. I think the maximum this particular auto trader does for me per day is only 3. There's only 3 trades per day. It is a very slow motion at the same time. But however, what you're trying to achieve with each broker is setting up an investment system with each one. It's just like buying. Let me show you this. It's like buying a stock of a company. These are some of my other investment portfolio. In this particular example I'm showing you, I bought a let me give it to you this way. I bought a share of this particular company, Austral Limited, for $740 at 2,000 shares. So far I have gained $990. Okay, let's go back to brokers. What you're trying to achieve is that sort of process with each broker, that each broker is actually making money for you, very similar, like buying a share out of this particular stock. And that's what you're trying to achieve. this particular stock. This is actually a company in Australia that I have bought shares with. And that's one thing that I'm trying to highlight when you are making an investment with a broker. You're looking at this sort of process. You're buying a share of this broker. And as this broker grow in prosperity, you will grow also. And that's the sort of attitude I'm trying to emphasize in your trading process and journey. And I hope you can take some of these teachings and ideas that I have adopted and found success in the binary and option market. Let me take you back to these old way of trading in the stock market. This is a slower process, but it does make money. I've been trading since 2008, and if anybody remember, 2008 was when one of the biggest crash of the market happened, and I came into the market at that time. Now I survived that and still have my portfolio with me. Now that tells a story. Now if I can do that, come into the market, bought stocks, made money, and survived to this day, then I must have some sort of pretty good idea about the stock market. Now, these are the sort of percentages I was making annually in my trading portfolio. It fluctuates, of course, but as you can see, 44.56%. Now, that's not bad. I was earning that sort of money in this particular portfolio, and it can happen like that for you with each account with a broker that you sign up with. And it's also a good practice to learn to get to know your account manager, but at the same time, be wary of account managers. They can be a bit of a shark sometimes. You just got to remember, you know what you want. You don't need to be pushed to make investments that you cannot afford. And the jobs of the broker's account manager are really salesmen. They're trying to sell their product to you at a much higher rate. You stick to what you can afford or what you have set aside for investment. If it's $250, stick to it. Don't push yourself. It is your account, not the stockbrokers. They're just there to provide the services for you. But find good brokers, stay with them, make money with them, find a great auto trader or a smart software, and start using it. And may I say, down the bottom of the link of this video, you'll find an auto trader that I have recommended. It's Option Robot, but be careful when you fire that up. Do not fire up the auto trader and walk away. Monitor it at the first instant to see the best time, the best setting that's suitable for your area. These auto robots, as you will know, they're software, and it requires a good signal from wherever the robot is and wherever the broker is to join the two together to give you the best result. If those signals, digital signals, are interfered and have some sort of fluctuation, there could be a problem. And that's why it's important, your setting is important to suit the demographic or area where you are. So for now, this is Stephen R. Ford from R. Ford Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. God bless. We'll catch you on the next